Hey guys, welcome to Muscle Memory. My name is Malcolm. Now, tomorrow is a big show, Evolve Succession. I'm a big fan of Evolve. I'm going to be watching Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Tubi, YouTube internationally. Evolve Succession is going to be massive, and we're talking to one of the commentators on the show, a man of many traits, many attributes, and for this show, he's a commentator for it. Robert Stone, how are you?
Hey, I am pumped that I'm going to get to be ringside for two championship matches in one night, not separate nights, one night. First ever Tubi special. I mean, come on. I remember talking to you 6 months ago before
Yup.
WWE Evolve even started, and here we are already at our first Tubi special. Time flies.
Right, right. Time's been amazing too. Watching Evolve every single week on Tubi is great. And I feel like there's a lot of people that started watching Evolve in the beginning and then maybe they're now getting back into the show. Why should they watch Evolve Succession?
Well, I mean, I guess I jumped the gun a little by spitting it out so quick, but I got hello, two championship matches in one night. And look, I mean, it's all built up to this. These are Kendall Gray, Kelly Armstrong. This is a match that's been building up for weeks. Every fan of Evolve is waiting for those two WWE superstars to go at it. And then Jackson Drake versus Bryce Donovan, two WWE ID prospects going at it for the Evolve Championship. And then a bull rope match. I mean, who doesn't love a good old bull rope match? You're
Right?
getting that all in one night. I mean,
Right?
come on, dude. We're 28 hours away,
Yes. No,
27
I'm
hours away.
yeah, bro. I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be such a great show. Now, watching Evolve every week, I really get to learn more about like these PC stars that haven't made maybe like their NXT debut yet, but they're on this brand, or the ID stars that haven't made their official WWE debut yet, but they're on WWE Evolve. For you, working with these kind of athletes, some people that are like brand new into pro wrestling, and then people that are now coming into like maybe the bigger leagues of pro wrestling. How's it like seeing those kind of like different worlds combine with each other?
It's amazing, and it's very cool because when you're at that level and you're new to everything, you're new to TV and the spotlight and the bright lights and being in front of bigger crowds. You're more open to a lot of feedback. You want to hear a lot of things, and you want everything to glue to your ears. And I love being around that because I feel like I have a lot to offer to communicate with these young guys and gals, and maybe give them some tips or some inside information, or just help make them better, or help make them become more of a WWE superstar. And so I love talking to them, and I just love seeing the hunger. Not that anyone at any point when you move on to NXT or Raw or SmackDown loses the hunger, but it's just a different feel when you're younger and it's new to you. It's a different kind of want. You always want it. I've been doing this 25 years and I still want it. But I look back to when I started and I was 16 years old. It's a different kind of want. So it's just enjoyable to watch. And it's going to be really enjoyable to watch them progress through the ranks of the WWE.
What do you make of the current champions right now? Obviously, that can change as far as tomorrow, but what do you make of the current champions of Jackson Drake and Callie Armstrong, what they've done with their championship reign so far?
Well, Jackson Drake, I'll tell you this from day one. I mean, he's an unbelievable talent. He speaks great. He looks the part. The dude is in phenomenal shape. I think he's 22 years old. I
Yeah.
mean, come on. What kind of this guy on the weekends when he goes to a club or bar, he's just living it up. There's no doubt about that. He brings that championship with them on every show that he's on, to every bar or club that he goes to his friend's house, probably to the library, to the gym. And I don't blame him. If I was 22 years old and the Evolve champion, I would do the same thing. So Jackson Drake, definitely remember the name. Keep your eye on him. Super talented in the ring. And then, I mean, Callie Armstrong and her opponent, Kendall Gray, both of them just unreal. I mean, their background before they came to the WWE just shows what kind of athletes they are. But just how quick they've learned the craft of professional wrestling is admirable. And they 24/7, they constantly put in the work, and you could just see them getting better with every match, with every repetition. So that match, I mean, dude, tomorrow that match is going to be, they're going to be going at it.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick a winner in that one. I don't know. I think I'm excited for all the matches, but I really have my eye on that one.
Definitely, definitely. What's been like the feedback from maybe like, people behind the scenes of Evolve as far as like, how they picture the show going? Do they feel like the show is doing exactly what it needs to do?
I mean, absolutely. For the most part, yeah. I mean, anything new is a work in progress, right? You're figuring things out. Maybe you want the lighting this way, or maybe you want the TV screens or the banners or the monitors that way, whatever it is. So it's still only 6 months in, feeling some things out as far as that kind of stuff. But for the most part, it's doing what it's meant to do: give you great wrestling matches, produce talent, help talent progress. And the one thing that it's been giving you since show one up until now is independent wrestlers on WWE television. You don't see that anywhere.
Yeah.
Independent wrestlers, WWE ID prospects that aren't full-time signed to the WWE against performance center talent. The two worlds colliding, you don't, that's what Evolve brings. You don't get it anywhere else.
Absolutely. And I hate to bring this up, but I feel like also for the people that are going to be watching Evolve tomorrow, it's something that stands out to them just based off what they've seen on the internet. As someone who like works on that roster, seeing what's happened recently as far as people that are no longer a part of the roster, how does someone react to that?
It is what it is. Like the WWE is the major leagues. It is the NFL. It is the NBA. It's the best of the best. It is beyond hard to get to the WWE.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, it's even harder, to stay in the WWE. That's just the nature of the industry. But I wish everybody the best, and it's just a situation where you don't ever like to see anyone, not be here anymore. But it just kind of is what it is.
Definitely. And as the show progresses, I also want to mention that there's an amazing like tag team division when it comes to Evolve. And I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the announcement of those Evolve tag team titles. As someone that works on the show, are you seeing that same kind of rumbling of like, oh, these guys are like really killing it as far as the tag division? We maybe should bring in those titles.
Yeah, I mean, since the beginning, like LWO is at tag matches here. I mean, High Rise is a regular tag team. My guys, Swipe Right. So you have to think. I think it was focused right now for the Evolve Women's Championship, the Evolve Championship. But at some point, you got to say there's going to be some tag team titles to introduce. So I'm hoping in the next few months that'll happen, because I'm just as excited for it, being able to call those great tag matches as everyone that watches.
Absolutely. And I want to talk about your career as well. I mean, like 15 years in the wrestling business, it's amazing. Seeing everything that you've done.
25 years.
Oh my gosh, I said the wrong number. I had the five, skipped the
Well,
wrong one.
it was just my 15-year anniversary from my TNA debut.
Maybe that's
But
the number I was
I
thinking.
had started 10 years prior. Yeah,
Oh
2000. Oh
man.
my
Well,
God.
let's
Remind me.
let's say the real number then. Let's say 25 years. 25 years in the wrestling business. I mean, what have you learned so far about like yourself in the last 25 years?
The main thing is, and this really, I guess, isn't just in wrestling, I guess it's in life. It's just confidence is key. You got to believe in yourself. If you believe, they'll believe. If you believe, the fans will believe.
Yeah.
And you just got to stay confident and know that everything you're doing is you're giving it 110% at all times. It's a 24/7 job. You got to love it. You got to enjoy it. And you can't ever stop kind of trying to learn new things or to have a different version of yourself. You can't get complacent. You gotta constantly stay on top of your game.
Absolutely. How close is Robert Stone to the Robbie E character that was in TNA? Like how close are those people similar to each other?
Well, there's a huge hair difference. There's definitely like 5 to 7 inches lower of hair, so that's like the main thing. Definitely don't wear the bright colors like I used to. Darker colors now. I don't. Not as much bling. But as far as the person inside, and if I were to wrestle again, my wrestling style and all that, yeah, same kind of thing. I'm still a loudmouth, just like he was, just like Robbie E was. So there's some similarities and some things that are just completely different.
When you were wrestling as Robbie E, how often would you guys hear the comparisons to a Zack Ryder? Because with Matt Cardona now being on NXT tonight, what was the comparisons like in your opinion? And did you guys ever like talk about it before?
We did. I mean, he regularly texts me or DMs me that I stole his character. I tell him that he stole mine. It's still an argument to see who started it first. And I mean, look, it's two guys that I guess we both got a fist bump, so people just said they're the same. But to me, the characters were completely different. One guy's from Long Island, another guy's from Jersey, and Jersey fist pumping at the Jersey Shore is way different than the guys that hung out in Long Island. So to me, it's like complete two different worlds. I don't even see anything that's alike. Plus, I mean, I'm a real I was actually like cool in high school and college. I'm pretty sure Cardona was, the complete dork, or what is he? He's the
Playing with
complete,
action
complete
figures.
geek. Exactly. I mean, let's be real. Not to mention, it's been, and I said this on Sam Roberts also. We've went out to dinner. All he talks about is all the money he makes.
Yeah.
We've went out to dinner on 2 occasions with our significant others, and both time when the bill comes, he wants us to put the credit card in and split the bill. He didn't pick up the bill one time when we went out to dinner. So
Mm.
I'm calling him out. What a fraud. Can you believe that?
Oh, that's
How could he
disgusting.
not buy me all he buys everybody dinner, but he doesn't buy me dinner. It's unbelievable.
Wow. It's probably because he thought you stole his gimmick. Shameful.
Yeah, well,
Shameful stuff.
maybe. I mean, there's got to be. Yeah, well, we'll find out. I mean, at some point, I'm sure he'll
Right.
see this and make up some kind of excuse.
Possibly, possibly. Now, as we start to wrap this up, I want to talk about Evolve, obviously. And looking at the current stars that we now see, there's obviously new contenders coming on the way. Bryce Donovan, Kendall Gray. Who else do you see rising up those ranks as far as like people that could contend for that Evolve men's and women's championship?
Well, I mean, look, I hate to be cheesy with it, but everyone, in my opinion, that's been on Evolve, has something to offer. But every WWE ID talent to get this far, to get to Evolve, to get the opportunity, going back to just being hungry, like these guys and girls, they want it. They want to turn themselves from WWE prospects to WWE superstars. So those are the ones that keep your eye on the most because they are just, you talk about giving 110% in the ring. They are leaving it all in the ring every match they have because they know this is their opportunity. It could be their only opportunity. Marcus Mathers, there's something special about him.
Yeah,
Double M, yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
It's because he's from Philly and he probably likes the Eagles. And Eagles, that's the greatest team in the NFL. That's just
And well,
personal
and
opinion.
that normally, I'm from Jersey, so that normally would probably make me not like him. So I don't know. Now you're kind of changing my mind, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Well, Robert, thank you so much for your time. Where can they find you on social media if they're not already following you?
At Mr. Stone WWE is TikTok, IG, X. Yeah, that's
There it is.
it.
Robert, thank you so much for your time. Guys, my name is Malcolm. This is Muscle Memory. You can watch WWE Evolve Succession on Tubi, 8 p.m. Wednesday night on Tubi, and then YouTube internationally as well. This is Muscle Memory, and we're out.
We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. Hey.